Going on to what we're here for, I thought I'd just give you that little bit of, so you know where I'm coming from and what I've been up to. Why do you think businesses need to advertise? Give me some answers, guys.
Public awareness.
Public awareness, excellent.
Brand awareness.
Brand awareness, yeah.
Sales will be.
Sales, yeah.
New leads.
New leads, yeah. Absolutely. Anything else? I think the first most obvious one you said is obviously increase sales and tell potential customers about your product. But there's some on here that actually you might not think of, and actually it's a good idea. So when you're advertising, especially our customers want to shout about, is sometimes when they've got a specific message or a special offer or a special promotion or it's seasonal. A lot of customers come in just for the October, November, December piece, for example, or the Easter time, for example. Reminding the customer about you, but this is what many businesses forget. They forget to remind the customer that they're doing so well, it's great, it's going really well, and suddenly it slacks off. And it won't slack off today if you're really well, doing really well. It was six months, a year later it might slack off, but it will slack off if you don't put some advertising or put some investment behind your company. Changing people's attitudes and perceptions of your business, especially if you built up a reputation that's not so good in the area, or that's not so or maybe you're just selling something that's being misconstrued or misunderstood, and you need to change that. So that's also a very good reason for advertising as well. Telling customers about a change to your service or a new product launch, a new improvement. I mean, we're going to be launching Beaconsfield soon, later this year. Therefore, we will need to advertise it. Even though we're in advertising, we still need to advertise it. We still need to do email marketing. We still need to put our flyers out there. We're putting the adverts in our own brochures to say, hey guys, we're now launching Beaconsfield. Do you want to advertise in Beaconsfield? So we will do all of that marketing. We're not infallible. We will have to do exactly what you have to do. Providing some basic facts such as your website and contact details. You know, I was looking for a glazier in Amersham that would come out in 24 hours, right? And I googled it, and do you think I could find one? Absolutely not. Okay, not one that was in Amersham anyway. And Amersham's not small, it's not huge, but it's not small either. You'd have thought you can get a 24-hour glazier in Amersham, but actually they come from High Wycombe. So again, that tells you a story there as well. What are the glaziers in Amersham doing? They're not even on Google because I couldn't find them. Okay, that's how we go and get our leads as well, of course. Help to develop a distinctive brand. Somebody said brand awareness. Absolutely stand out from your competitors, and of course putting your business in front of people's minds ahead of the competitors, especially in this climate that I've mentioned. So, what are the key ingredients? Well, this is not just for paper advertising. This is for all types of media as well. Is that consistent advertising? Regular, consistent advertising will breed familiarity. Somebody else said to me earlier today, I think it's Marcus, drip, drip, drip. I want to put an advert in that will keep it out there all the time, because that will breed familiarity. And familiarity will breed trust. Because people see it more often, they trust in the brand. How do we all trust in Nike or Coca-Cola? Because we've seen it more often. Nokia, iPhone, for example, etc., etc. And that will equal customers, without a doubt. So it's consistent advertising equals familiarity, equals trust, equals customers. People will not buy from you until they trust you. And trust and confidence take time to build. And to be successful, you need persistence, you need patience, and you do need a budget as well.